This is only our second time staying at a Fairfield Inn by Marriott. Last time it was at Khiz, but today we are in Stowe, Vermont. Let's go give you a tour.
It is exactly 5 o'clock, leaving New York City, heading to Vermont. 6 o'clock, and we just entered Connecticut. 7 o'clock, and we are about 3 hours and 22 minutes away from reaching our hotel. 8:29, about an hour 56 minutes away. Just entered Vermont, our 36th state. We are 12 minutes away from our hotel in Vermont. Just check out that view. Wow. So we put Fairfield Inn on Google Maps and it took us to a residential apartment complex. So we met a really nice local couple, and they told us what we need to do is go back out to the main road and then make a left. So that's what we're gonna do now. Just a little hint, if you're looking for the Fairfield Inn in Stowe, Vermont, it might bring you up this side road. Just stay on that main road. This is the side street we went in. It's the Best Western Plus. So we went up this way.
It's Blush Hill Road.
Blush
Hill Road.
It's Blush Hill Road.
It was nice going in, looking at some apartments.
And somebody wished us a welcome to Vermont, which was very nice.
Alrighty.
Now Fairfield should be right ahead.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
All right, there we go, Fairfield Inn. We found the hotel. It is 10:35 and we're checking in, or trying to check in, at Fairfield at 10:35. Let's see how that goes. All right, we got the room, 10:40 at Fairfield Inn. We're gonna go in. By the way,
awesome.
They do have hot breakfast in the morning too, which I didn't think we were gonna get free breakfast here. So we're gonna move our stuff in and we'll show you guys around. First impressions. First we gotta go check the room and then we'll show you guys this, but check how cool this lobby looks. The fire. All right, room 424, which is this way. Boys, here we are, Fairfield Inn. Check out the hallway. In Vermont. What state number for us is Vermont?
Number 36.
36. We have 14 more states to go. Yeah. Let's go check out the room.
Come on in. Well, first impression, I actually really like the room. We're gonna start with the bathroom.
Nice sink, single sink, toilet. You got your bathtub. From shampoo conditioner perspective, never tried this before. Alice, looks good. Got local artwork, Waterbury, towels, and that's it. Simple, unique, functional. Has plenty of space.
Yeah.
Modern. I like the wallpaper here.
I love the wallpaper. I was just gonna say that this adds really nice touch to it, and it gives it a very nice open and clean look to the bathroom, and it looks new. And well done with the mirror.
Yeah.
I really
Love those
like
mirrors.
it. Moving on this side, you have a closet here, but this shelf comes with a microwave. You have coffee supplies, ice bucket, and a fridge. Now moving on, this side actually has your closet. Now there is a hook outside. You can use it to hang your bag, hats, umbrella, jacket, coats, whatever. And this is your full-on closet with a shelf on top where you can put a backpack like us or any knickknacks that you have. Then you have some hangers, hanging space, ironing board, iron, and some extra space that can be used for your shoes or luggage.
Now continuing on, you have more local artwork, and I think probably the best part about this room that kind of makes it look very modern.
Yeah.
Furniture, matching wallpaper,
I like it.
and when you step back and you get that visual, it really adds up. I actually think in their pictures online, that's what grabbed my attention. I was like, oh, the room looks kind of nice and modern with that silhouette.
Yeah.
Or not silhouette, motif on the on the wall.
I'm sure the hotel is old, but the way they have renewed their rooms, it looks really nice. You do have your thermostat here to control the temperature inside the room. And here you have a full-length mirror. Now next up, you have a shelf for your luggage, and right next to it, there's a seat, ottoman, and here's your TV.
And the TV actually has Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right on it. Nice to see internet TVs where you can log on, and if you don't want to watch your regular channels. You can enjoy some YouTube.
Moving on, checking out some more storage, and it's always nice to have some extra drawers, especially this big, because you can always store your clothes and accessories. Now here's a desk, which I believe you can move. Yeah.
A movable desk that you can bring right in front of the TV, enjoy a nice meal.
And as far as the outlets, you will find plenty of outlets around the room, on the walls and the lamps.
Continuing with that theme, that Waterbury local artwork really brings the Vermont or state number 36 kind of alive in the room. So I'm kind of glad they chose some local artwork or pictures rather than some generic,
Yes.
because tomorrow we're going to be staying in Residence Inn, both Marriott properties. Just to kind of compare and contrast what's different between them, I do think the other one will have a full-on kitchen. Now moving on to the beds area, there's 2 queen beds in this room.
Each come with 4 pillows. Feels pretty good.
A side table, a floating desk right in the middle with an alarm clock, a phone, and a thin drawer. And now, from a view perspective, our view is
Pretty good, I would say.
this is Vermont.
Yeah, I like it. It's not a parking lot.
It's not a parking lot.
This is really nice. I love the green.
I love the green and the contrast with the green and the yellow light with that wall in the back. Really nice. Now, next up, what we're going to do, we have some stuff that we're going to bring up, chill, and later on we'll show you guys the lobby. Right outside this hotel, you have the Colby Mansion. And from what the hotel looks like from outside, you can check out, there are definitely some suites in here. We actually were walking by, once we left our room, we saw and peeked in some of our rooms. Were quite big. Really nice big suites. The lobby area is really nice, so that's what we're gonna go check next. All right, here's the lobby, your check-in counters. Right when you enter, that's your entry. Couple of sofas here. A nice fireplace with the fire going. I can imagine.
That's a real fireplace.
Yeah, real fireplace. I also did a double take because the thing is so consistent. I was like, it's one of those fake things. But I can imagine coming here, staying here in wintertime, because if it's snowing outside, that fire looks really welcoming. Now, they do have a small
store. They actually call it the corner market.
The corner market is the official name. Drinks, frozen foods, including pizzas, croissants, and some pastas.
And guess what I found?
Ben & Jerry ice cream. Now, fun fact, Ben & Jerry ice cream, it's only 5 minutes, or actually just 2 minutes drive from here. So, kind of nice to see a few Ben & Jerry's here, or you can just go to the factory and get those. We're going to do a factory tour. You guys might want to come back and check how our factory tour go.
There's gonna be a gift shop, guys.
Here is a view of the full factory. One World, One Heart is their logo. Can I grab this one? Yeah. Go! And here's some of the snacks with some drinks there as well.
I do see a medicine cabinet as well.
Oh, a hidden medicine cabinet on the side too. So plenty of things, your sundries, if you need some late at night.
Right outside of your corner market, they do have a coffee setup.
From the coffee corner, you come here, that's your connect and print station. Couple of seats, couple of PCs, and a printer if you want to print some itineraries or your tickets.
And now we are entering the breakfast area. This is what the dining looks like. We're gonna go ahead and see if they still have the breakfast open, so we can just take a look what they offer for breakfast.
Right at the end, breakfast is closed. We may come back tomorrow morning and show you guys what the breakfast looks like. There's a couple of fruit back there, bananas, apple. I do notice that there is an outdoor seating area right here, which is really nice. It overlooks the parking lot, but always nice to see if there's an option to sit and hang out outside. Continuing, there is a fridge here with some yogurt and some drinks. There's padlocks on it, so I think that's all closed for right now. Maybe it's the breakfast item. And then last but not least, you will notice they have a toaster and a microwave and some more knickknacks for your breakfast. So you have microwaves in your room, and you also have a microwave downstairs if maybe you want to bring your food, heat it up, and just eat here. Maybe you can do that. So plenty of seats here. I did see a sign there, it's somewhat of a historic sign. It's the little things that makes the big things possible by J. Willard Marriott. And there is something historic about this place. So Fairfield Farm was J. Willard Marriott's favorite vacation home. Known for the warm welcome it provided to family and friends, the same dedication to guests and commitment to quality continues today. The tradition of personal hospitality extended to guests at the Fairfield Farm is the cornerstone of every hotel. It's always nice to read a little history behind the name. So Mr. Marriott, history about the Fairfield Manor and how that transitioned to Fairfield Inn and Suites. In the elevators, there's guest laundry. At one time, only one party can be in here.
Washer and dryer each is $1.50 for each cycle. And you can purchase Tide OxyClean Bounce Pep.
All right, from the laundry,
We're gonna go on to exercise room, pool, and the whirlpool.
Now they do require guest room keys for you to come in. It's nice and warm in here. Smells like chlorine, nice and warm. And if you come here, you're gonna see the heights, 3.5 to 11. So quite deep at some points. And this is what your whirlpool looks like. From here, you can actually check out the gym, and that's where we're gonna go next. You have to use your room key for each one of these doors. Plenty of weights, some of the heavy weights here as well. Your bench, your treadmills, elliptical, and a cycle with some bouncy balls and kettlebell type balls over there. So decent size gym for you to work out, decent size pool, and a whirlpool where you can hang out. So on each floor you do have an ice machine, not a vending machine area, but just ice, and that's right next to the elevator bank. Now it's the next morning. We're gonna go show you guys what the breakfast looks like. Now for breakfast, they do have a nice coffee station with teas, milk, from your tea selection to the coffee selection here. Cereals right here from a drink perspective: water, cocktail, apple juice, orange. And from yogurts, they have Chobani, Dannon, and some wholesome fat-free milk, including chocolate milk up there. Next up are your hard-boiled eggs, your fruits, and that's meat and potatoes, scrambled eggs, and your meat, sausages, and ham. You got your condiments and honey. And last but not least, that's my favorite section. You got your breads, bagel, muffins, oatmeal, your toppings, and waffles. So this is your breakfast area at Fairfield Inn.
This is where we're gonna wrap up our stay at Fairfield Inn by Marriott in Vermont, our 36th state. We paid a total of $255, including tax, for our one night stay in this hotel.
Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us on this quick adventure. Just check out the neighborhood. Again, you see these houses, classic old Vermont houses surrounded by mountains here. Make sure you come back and check some of our other videos in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island, reaching our 38th state in about a couple of days. And on that lovely note, we're gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now. For any one of you who thinks it's very easy to just like record things, here are the 4 takes it took to talk about the outlets on the lamp.
And as far as outlets, there's plenty of outlets. And as far as the outlets, there's plenty of outlets in the room. You will find them on each of the lamps around the room. And as far as outlets, you will find a lot of them around the room. And there's and as far as the outlets, you will find a lot of outlets around the room and on each of the shelves. I don't know what to say. I really like the it's too cute.
One is out of order. There's an underwear over there.